Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button and whack that bell so you get notified of new videos. I don't make a lot of videos, so you won't get spammed, don't worry about that. Also leave a comment below, good or bad, just be respectful about it. I don't mind getting criticism, just do it nicely. Today's video is not a complaining video. There are some restrictions that have been placed on some specific topics. So YouTube has made it very clear that you can't talk about the election and what the more conservative people think about the election and what happened at the election, and there are other things as well that you're not allowed to talk about. So I'm going to skip those things and I'm going to talk about, firstly, I've had a couple of people that have asked me to help them with their YouTube channels. Now I don't actually know why they ask me, because I still don't see myself as a YouTuber. I'm like a guy that just screws around and try and figure out stuff, But I've got more than 1,000 subscribers and I have more than 4,000 hours of watch time. Thanks, Mom. Not really. She didn't sit 4,000 hours. It was my mom and my dad. Yeah, okay. Enough of that. So you need to get 4,000 hours of watch time. So, and that's probably the most difficult. Getting 1,000 subscribers isn't really that difficult, especially if you know how to do it, and if you know how to engage on various other platforms. Because most of my subscribers come from other platforms. I have a bunch of people that I follow me on Minds, Parler, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not big on Facebook, but no, I don't have people on Facebook, to be dead honest. I must actually do something about that, because that's a good platform to start on. So what I want to do is I want to still do the news thing and discuss news, because world news, because I do think that whatever happens in the world, we need to understand it and we need to know about it. And I don't really sleep very much, and I don't watch TV, and I like doing research. So for me, it's nice, it's relaxing, researching stuff, and I love history. So it's not that I like politics, I like history, and I think we're in an era that is going to go down as one of the most historic times of our lives, ever. It's going to either go very good or very bad, very quickly. And so for me, I like the research portion of it, and I sort of know where to look for stories by now after 3 years of researching. So I want to continue with that. I mean, I spend a lot of time on understanding and learning the politics in other countries, in Europe and France, Germany, the UK, all over the globe. But I want to introduce other videos where I help guys start their YouTube channels and show them how to grow these YouTube channels. And I'm not a marketing genius that has a Porsche or Ferrari standing outside. I'm not a specialist in these things. I've done a lot of research. I do things. I come from an IT background, so I can do website design. I've been not very well at it, but not very good at it, but I can move around on a website and design the stuff myself. I did bash scripting, so I can do Python scripting, and you know, there's a bunch of things that I can do that helps me a lot more than what some people can do. And people are very scared, and what I'll do is I'll take you through the programs that you use, because I've got programs that I bought for YouTube. Okay, I keep on reverting back to the open source ones that is free. For instance, OBS Studio is what I'm using currently. Then I use Kden Live for editing and adding music and adding additional stuff. That's also open source. So basically everything that I use to make my videos is open source, that you can download for free from the internet. It works on Mac, it works on Windows, and it works on Linux. So you don't have an excuse not to go. There are a lot of things that you can buy that makes things a lot easier. I will take you through the process. There is a site called Fiverr that is very good with getting guys that are professional at doing search engine optimization, because YouTube is the second largest search engine out there, and the big brother, Google, gives YouTube preference when it comes to searches. So if the guys do these search optimizations, and the thing that you must remember is, when they do the search optimization, it is not a instant influx of views. Okay, it's not going to be. What happens is they will put in key phrases, and what happens a lot of time is, over time you keep on building up and keep on building up and keep on building up. Okay, I did some of the videos. I did the search optimization myself. I bought an application that actually does that for me, and with this application I actually did so well with the search optimization that some of my videos are getting like 150 views a day, and it's videos that I made like a year ago. So plus you might get into a situation where you make a video and a year, 6 months or 2 years later the same topic pops up. Okay, so, and then this video circulates again. So what the idea is to get onto somebody's homepage, and the other idea is to be on the side of the videos. Okay, you can spend money on doing this, which I would recommend, on marketing on YouTube itself, marketing on Facebook, those, because then you get views as well as possible new subscribers if they like your content. And it can cost money, but you can also get away for free. It takes a lot longer. Okay, so using these view generating tools, I wouldn't recommend doing that. These bots and guys selling you the fact that they can get you 1,000 views for $100 or whatever they charge you. It's not really views, guys. It's bots. It's a little application that you write in Python, which I can do myself. I don't do it because I know that YouTube will kick you off if they catch you. So it's not very good to do things like that. It would be stupid to do things like that. So I will take you through some of the applications that that people use to manipulate YouTube for educational purposes only. I wouldn't recommend using it, but you can generate a lot of views through that. So I will be discussing those things from educational perspective. What does happen is it marks your views and shows a specific API name that they connect to. So YouTube can identify these, where the views come from and those kinds of things. So please understand that if you use these apps, because you get a lot of them on on your cell phone, where if you watch a couple of these guys' videos, you get points, and then you get people to watch your videos. Now, when you use those things, basically YouTube identifies where it comes from. So the same as that it would identify if you used Facebook to and people came from Facebook to come and watch your videos, or people came from searches in YouTube, or people clicked on the front page, or it tells you all these kinds of things. I'll take you through the back, the administrative portion of Google, and all of this stuff. Okay, all of it sounds very complicated, and it is complicated to learn, but there are easy ways of getting people to help you with it, and I'll take you through that. There are communities that help you, and they're not very expensive, and a lot of the applications I started using that are free, the free versions, and then obviously if you want additional stuff, then as you grow, as you learn more, then you start joining these groups, then you start joining the community, and you start joining, and you can post on their boards, and people answer you when you have difficult questions. They even give you top searches for the day. They give you the top videos for the day. So in other words, you can actually go and look at what videos are ranking and do a same video but yourself. So if you don't have ideas, you can use that as well. So that's a good thing, and a good way to start. Now, people say that you need to have sort of 30 odd videos for you to start doing well, and that's true, but you're not going to get to 30 videos. Okay, and don't get to 30 videos and then post everything. That's just stupid. You'll have to start with one or two. Okay, and I'm happy that you posted at the bottom, and I hope guys will take the time and view your videos. I will definitely take a look at the video. I can't promise that I'll subscribe to your channel. If I like what you're doing, I will. If I don't like what you're doing, I'm not going to subscribe. I'm being very honest and straightforward. But I don't mind if you have questions. I don't mind helping, and then I'll be continuing to make videos like this. I'm going to try and do some live streams. I've got some interesting things that I want to discuss and talk about. The problem is, it's nothing within a certain range. It'll be like a vlog type thing. It's not political, it's not news, it's not anything specific. It's going to be, a range of things, a range of people, normal people, people I know, people, that hate me, people that'll hate the fact that I put them on the show. Because what I'm thinking of is, I will phone people on Skype or on whatever, and then I'll sucker them into a live stream that they don't know about it. I want to do that with my sister, because she's actually been, I've been trying to get her onto the doing a live stream with me on a podcast, but she hasn't done that. But I'll do podcast as well. I'll do website design, and I'm gonna show you how to create a website, but I'll show you where to get somebody to create a website for you at the least possible cost. Okay, get to know the word Fiverr. It's a very good, you can go and research it. They have everything from search engine optimization to web designers to people that will create advertisements on Pinterest, on Instagram, on what's the other stuff? Can't even remember, there's so many. So you don't have to do this work all yourself. You don't really have to struggle, and it's going to cost you a bit of bucks. I mean, let's be very clear. If you're going into this and you're thinking that you're not going to make money out of it, you're not going to spend money, let's be very clear, you will be spending money. You won't be spending as much money as I spent, because I made a lot of mistakes. Okay, so I try to get away. I like playing around with things, so I've used everything from a gaming headset to a gaming mic to a work Jabra to a normal headset to a Bluetooth headset to I've used every wireless what's these little thingies that you stick onto your shirt. I've got one of those, so I'll take you through all of that stuff, and I'll show you how to use it. And here's something I can show you. I can show you the difference between using a ring light on a YouTube video and not using it. Okay, so that is a normal ring light with LEDs inside of it, and then it has a strip around it. So that's the kind of tricks that you pick up, that you learn. I think it's about $20 for a proper ring light, so it's not that expensive, and it makes a huge difference at the end of the day. And I specifically waited till the end to show you guys, because this is the kind of things that I will be discussing. The type of mics, because I've got a bullet mic as well. A lot of you won't know what a bullet mic is, and I will discuss all of that. So we'll probably have to spend 2-3 episodes just discussing just mics. I've got another 2 coming, which I ordered. Yes, so I come from a DJ background, so I think the sound thing is sort of attractive. Cameras, I have a specific camera, a vlog camera, which I want. If anybody wants to give me about 10,000 US, no, I know, I'm lying. I think it's about 800 US for the Canon camera that I want. If anybody's got a, let's say 1,000 US lying around that you want to give me to buy me a camera, that I can do a video about, I wouldn't mind. If there's any specific products that you guys want me to discuss and research, I will tell you why I want that camera in one of the videos, and I'll put a link to that. So can't wait till the next video, and be safe and watch out for the virus and the government, because they be watching.